Rieslingfreak is all about a singular passion for a fabulous variety.
It's unique. It's really hard to find somebody else who is just doing one variety.
And just showing the diversity of that grape.
We only make Riesling because that's what we love.
Rieslingfreak has the uniqueness of offering people the complete spectrum of white wine.
From dry to sweet, fortified to sparkling.
It's something that's probably a little bit lost in modern winemaking, is that real singular focus. It's all about just making the most of a really exciting and unique grape varietal and showing the world how much you can do with that one variety.
And I think that's the exciting thing about Riesling and about Rieslingfreak. I mean, the story starts on the family vineyard.
Richard and Anne, my in-laws, they live on the vineyard.
We grow the grape and we have to grow quality grape.
They've been growing the best Riesling in Clare for 25 years or more, in my opinion.
And people want Richard's fruit.
Dad and I have a great working relationship. I love to have a say in the vineyard and Dad loves to have a say in the winemaking.
And luckily for John and I, we have reasonably similar palates, which helps a great deal. John has a very deep passion for winemaking.
A lot of winemakers will make a Riesling, but to have that absolutely undying obsession for this variety.
John is the Riesling freak.
Because he loved Riesling so much, he created this name Rieslingfreak.
And he wants to explore every single opportunity to make Rieslings that really sort of showcase everything the variety has to offer.
I just love the purity of the grape. For me, that is what I wanted to show.
We met and our relationship flourished over a joint love of Riesling.
Belinda's always been there for me throughout vintage, through blending and through bottling.
It just came a time that, I was ready to leap out of corporate winemaking and into something with a bit more heart.
I know whenever we're looking at each vintage, the question I always ask, has Belinda seen the wines yet?
We got two winemakers together to make the best wine, and the two of them together is a magic combination.
I'm just the other guy.
Mark, the other guy.
He's come on board to run the tasting room for us.
He has the most amazing, affable personality, and he communicates the message of the Rieslingfreak brand and our ethos in such an incredibly unique and special way.
He has been a very important person and a great input to the business.
He likes to be called the other guy. I normally call him the older guy.
Rieslingfreak is about premium Riesling.
We represent 3 different regions in South Australia, Clare and Eden Valley, and also Polish Hill River, a sub-region of Clare.
They all bring something different to the wine.
There are not too many varieties out there that you can make such an incredible assortment of styles from.
A combination of soil, climate and rainfall just gives us the perfect recipe to make brilliant Riesling. At Rieslingfreak, all our Rieslings are numbered.
Each wine is given a number which relates to region and style.
Numbers 2, 3 and 4 are our regional selection, Polish Hill River, Clare and Eden Valley, all made in a dry style.
But then we go to number 5, which is the Clare Valley off-dry. Number 6, our Clare Valley aged release.
You may not know that your favourite wine is a off-dry from Clare Valley off Block A, but you will know that you like Rieslingfreak number 5.
Number 99. That's the experimental number.
People who say they don't like Riesling, well, they clearly haven't tried ours, because there's really something for everyone to fall in love with.
I really believe people like Rieslingfreak because John has created something absolutely different away from mainstream.
I think the wine experience we offer here at Cellar Door is genuinely unique, where you get to hear the history and the backstory of every wine that we make.
We offer a very intimate tasting. It is not your typical cellar door experience.
It really is a truly unique experience and incredibly authentic and honest. They love the purity of the wines, they love the honesty of the winemaking, and they love John.
I think it's a love of Riesling, but then who is this Rieslingfreak? And if it was John Hughes, well, who's John Hughes? But everyone wants to know the Rieslingfreak.
John is the freak, and not too many wineries out there now have such a visible person who is there from the beginning to the end.
John's first purchase from us in 2009 was 2.5 tonne of grape. Today he's buying all the Riesling from the family vineyard now, and if I had more, he'd take more. So
For me, the success has been put down to one word, which is relationships. Relationships we've created with the growers, with our suppliers, and most importantly with our customers. And without all that, we would be no one.
I think one of the great things about winemaking, from my point of view, is that you're not just making a product. You're not just making something that goes out into the world and disappears. We're making a beverage that people enjoy at all times of their life.
and when you see people drinking Rieslingfreak and enjoying it, it's the most wonderful thing in the world.
For me, it's been very exciting to be a part of that. You know, I don't work for a living. This is an absolute joy every day.
It's a privilege to be part of that, and I always remember that.
The support we have got over the years has just been amazing, and obviously something we truly appreciate and don't take for granted.
Annie and I could not be prouder of what they've done and achieved. It's something 10 years or 20 years ago I would never have dreamt of. And to think where it is today, it is extremely exciting because nobody knows the boundaries of Rieslingfreak.
Always be on the lookout for opportunities to do something new, to do something different, to do something creative, and have something for you guys out there to keep you guys on your toes as well.